Did you know? In the state of Ohio, 58.4% of houses on the market in 2013 failed to sell, and that the average real estate agent only sells 5 houses a year. These less than desirable numbers may be attributed to the following even less impressive numbers. It only takes 120 hours of training to become a licensed real estate agent. That's the same amount of training required to become a licensed truck driver, and not even close to the 1,500 hours it takes to become a licensed beautician. These numbers point to one thing. There's a lot of very average real estate companies out there doing a poor job of selling houses. Our 60 years of combined real estate experience and knowledge to implement unique systems and develop a strategic 79-point marketing plan designed to sell your house quickly without sacrificing the asking price. We sold 140 homes in 2014, and we're projected to sell another 210 homes in 2015. Why not have your house be one of them?
So our sellers are very amazed, at the speed, which we get these homes sold, by doing the upfront legwork and by having the proper system. We're able to beat, market averages, almost in every scenario. The clients, can't get enough of that because what it does is it gets the sale of their home out of the way and gets them into their new home quicker and able to take advantage of the current market, the low interest rates and still relatively low prices, getting them into their dream home quicker, to where if the time was slowed down by even a couple weeks, they might miss that home that's right for them, on the flip side.
Here at Chase Group, we have a system that we follow, a systematic marketing plan, 79-point marketing plan. We use professional photography, professional video. Basically, real estate's a numbers game. The more people we drive through the front door, the higher the offer, the more net in the seller's pocket. To give you an example how our systems work, we recently listed a home out in Vermillion that was, the seller was trying to sell the home for 2 years. We listed it and sold it in less than a month for more than they were originally asking.
Yeah, a lot of people think that the busier you get, they always want to know if you have time for them. And we obviously that is an issue. A lot of agents work only by themselves, so they're trying to do 20 things, all at once, where we've actually felt the larger we get and the busier we get, it affords us to have a larger budget to be able to put great systems in place, to be able to handle each one of those areas individually instead of trying to handle it all at once, which actually is a huge benefit to the client because we can specialize in certain areas. We have certain people who are complete experts in that area, delivering a better consumer experience to that seller.
I stay in contact with our clients on a daily basis to make sure that everything's being run smoothly and that make sure everything's getting done correctly. The sellers are usually overwhelmed in the closing process, and I take the worry out by keeping in contact with them and making sure that the deals are getting closed on time. I'm happy to say we never miss a closing date.
I'm an ISA. I call for sale by owners or expired listings to see if they would like to list their home again or put their home on the market with us. I also call current clients every week just to make sure they don't have any questions or concerns for our team. And I make about, I would say, up to 200 or more phone calls per day. And we try to at least list, I would say, 3 houses a week.
Well, as soon as I get your phone number, we call either right away or email you right away. And I always tell my clients, you can call me 24/7. If you need to get a hold of me and it's an emergency, 2 in the morning, if you call me 2 times in a row, I will pick up. So once someone's selling a house, we want to make sure they're pre-qualified before they even walk into your house and waste your time. We're only going to bring pre-qualified buyers in there. And if you don't know how to get pre-qualified, we can certainly help you.
We have a professional photographer that comes in, takes pictures, and then once it's posted on our MLS, which is our listing for real estate agents, we could add the link to Facebook, or we could even email all the information on the house and all the pictures. Being able to put pictures and information on Facebook does speed up the process due to everyone's on it all the time. It's on every single phone, everyone has the app. Using social media has helped us be able to market these houses so people can see them, thousands and thousands of people can see them within minutes of even listing them. We just had a house that was just listed Thursday, today's Saturday, and he's already got 5 showings. We're very confident, and the client's very confident that his house is going to sell soon, so we can get him into a new house as well.
At Chase Group, I'm a buyer's agent, and I use our buyers database to help match up potential buyers with our listings. We use our buyer database to speed up the selling process by pairing qualified buyers with your home. Just last week I was able to pair a qualified buyer with one of our newer listings, which then ended up selling in 6 days. So the seller was thrilled and the buyers were thrilled.
I have a couple of friends who are thinking about putting their homes on the market, and I keep recommending Matt Chase and the entire Chase group as the realtor that they should look at. I think we got some of the best advice. I think Matt's one of the most realistic and no-nonsense guys I've met.
He really knows the market, and he was able to hook us up with people that were looking for exactly what our house had. That we didn't have anyone coming through the house just to see a house. And we only had very serious buyers coming through, and that was evident in the fact that we had 2 offers within the first 96 hours of having the house on the market. And that was a testament to how well Matt knows the market and how well he knows the buyers and how well he knows the sellers and how to match people up to get the perfect sale.
It's also nice to not have any open houses and have to vacate the home for like 3 or 4 hours. Just, hey, we got a buyer coming, make sure everything's all set up, and they'll be done in an hour.
My husband called me after our 4th or 5th showing. I was like, "Are you sitting down? We have an offer on the house." And I was at work and I ran around the entire building. I'm a teacher. I ran to everyone who wasn't in class and I was like, "I sold my house! I sold my house!" And they're like, "Didn't you just put your house on the market like 2 days ago?" I was like, "It was 4 days ago. It was 96 hours. That's all it took for us to sell our house." And we tell people all the time, like, what a fantastic problem to have. Darn, I sold my house too fast. Like, 4 days was all it took. We had to get out of there faster than we were expecting. So, but everyone that we've talked to, we keep recommending the Chase Group because they know what they're doing. They're fast, they're professional, and they really want to sell your house as quickly as possible. And for us, they did.
The Chase Group brought to us something better than we had received from the other company. The Chase Group brought with them their photographer, their expertise in showing our home off on the internet. They brought with them their expertise in their listing. If you read their listing of our home, you will see it was better. They brought a better composition when you read about the listing, when you read about the house, when you saw the photographs. I myself said, I want to buy that house. This home that we're standing in today was a bank owned. We had been watching it go through the foreclosure process for a couple of years. We were hoping that we would be able to sell our home in Avon Lake and purchase this home in Sheffield Lake on Lake Road, but we had to have a time frame. Listing with the Chase Group and getting our home sold within 6 days allowed us to move on with our lives and purchase this home, and now we're rehabbing it and reconstructing it, which was a dream that we had.
And a great job from the Chase Group.
For more information on how we can help you, give us a call at 440-452-2000 or visit us online at chasegrouprealestate.com.